Isaiah 19 and 1, the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth on a swift cloud. What's a swift cloud? The chariots. Okay? And shall come to Egypt. Egypt, the modern day Egypt is America. Okay? This is Isaiah. This was many years after Egypt was taken down. So he's prophesying the future, which we know Egypt means bondage, pursuing Exodus 20 chapter, the 2nd verse. So this bondage that we're in is here in America. So this is the modern day Egypt, okay, which is spiritually known as Sodom and what? Sodom and Egypt. Revelations 11 chapter, the 8th verse. And it says, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at the presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of. So all these idols going to be moved by what? Thermonuclear destruction. It's going to be moved by the concentrated beams of light that's going to come from the missiles. Okay? Because the chariots are getting ready to show back up. The chariots are getting ready to perform the greatest show on earth, so to speak. They're getting ready to perform things that you are going to be basically utterly amazed at and fearful at. Okay? And I will set, verse 2, the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So he's going to set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, which is Esau is fighting against Esau. That's what the Lord has the mindset of these people. They're getting ready to fight against each other. Okay, but Esau is a proud man. Okay, all right, he's real proud. He's so proud he don't want to share the power that he's having with his own brothers. But that's the Heavenly Father's counsel. Okay, and we are here to tell you that counsel. It's going to be destruction in this place, and this is how Esau is going to be basically destroyed. The kingdom of Edom. It says, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horsemen, okay? And all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even great companies with bucklers and shields, and all handling swords. So the Lord is getting ready to lead them back. He's getting ready to lead them back. Because when you put a hook in a jaw, if you ever went fishing, you're leading that fish the way you want him to go. He want to go that way, but when you got that hook and you pull him this way, eventually he got to come the way you want him to go. Okay, so the Lord is putting that hook into these leaders' jaws. He's leading them to the land of Armageddon. All roads point to, like they always say, all roads point to the Final Four. When you look at basketball, all roads point to wherever they're gonna play at, but the play is gonna be the Middle East. All roads point to Armageddon, the mountain of troops. Okay, and it says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with all of them with shield and helmet. And Persia is Iran. Okay, so Iran is gonna play a part in this. Okay, Iran, it's always a beef. You always see it. You've been seeing the beef with Iran and Israel all the time. So Iran has been telling them, we got weapons too. Okay, we got weaponry that's gonna reach out and touch you, because y'all just right over the so to speak the water. So they got weaponry that's gonna reach out and touch you. Okay. Gomer and all his bands, and the house of Togarmah of the north quarter, and his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be a guard unto them. So Russia is going to God, which is Russia, is going to be a guard into all these other nations. Because when you type in, when you go into the nuclear missile stockpile that these different countries have, Russia has about 7,900 stockpile missiles, which America has roughly like 7,200 or something like that. But after them is China, which has about 300 to 400, and then Pakistan and India and Iran, they all have like 200 to 300. So they don't have a abundance of stockpiles of weapons. Russia has the most. Okay. But the Lord gonna have the spirit on them to be able to shut down all these this electronic communications. They got hypersonic missiles, man. That's basically can reach from Russia to America in less than 45 minutes, 30 minutes. Where you gonna go when somebody come on the TV and say Russia just shot a hypersonic missile and the missiles you shoot can't come back? What you gonna do? You can't escape this land. We live in North America, man. This is a vast land. Where you gonna go? You can't run and jump in the water because the Lord gonna have them shoot missiles in the water, which gonna cause tsunamis. All that's finna happen. Okay, all that's finna happen. Because Esau gonna have different elements under the seas too. But the Heavenly Father gonna have him shoot them missiles under the sea as well. Plus he has Leviathan in Job 41 that's gonna handle up. So there's no way you have no escape for you, Esau. There's no way out. The Heavenly Father has all corners. You know what I'm saying? He has all corners of the earth covered. He has all firing lanes covered, so we used to say in the military. You got that lane covered. You know, it's all covered. You see? It says that after many days thou shalt be visited, and in the latter years thou shalt come unto the land that is brought back from the sword. And it's gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel, which have been always wasted. But it is brought forth out of the nations, and thou shalt dwell safely of all them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land when they shoot the missiles. And thou and all thy bands and many people with thee. Verse 10, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. And that's what he got going right now. He got these different leaders. They thinking evil thoughts toward the next one. Okay, everybody flexing. Okay, you got people you see in the news now. You ain't never seen them. They just popping up. Like some people, you know, been in this political thing for years and years, but you see people popping up. The Security Council, the man, they sitting to talk to the other people. You ain't never seen these people before, and they talking real slick. But the Lord got them doing that to amp up the anger in these nations because they're gonna get busy. Okay, they're gonna get busy, and Esau is basically over for you, right? It's over for you. Okay, that's why he's coming out with full-fledged, trying to basically bring on a NWO. Okay, he's trying to bring an NWO situation. Okay, he's trying to bring a martial law type situation. Okay, he's trying to bring that martial law type situation as well. Okay, and trying to make everyone basically take that idol, which is that MOTB. That's his thing. Because when you read right here in Revelations, okay, 12, Revelations 12 and 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. So Esau is the devil that's spoken of right here. The spiritual demon Satan ain't finna come down here. He works for the Heavenly Father. He's sending the evil angels to do the evil bidding on this planet. This devil is speaking of the man that stands before you. Okay? And you people need to know that. This devil is your twin brother Esau, and his generation are called the Edomites. Okay? He getting ready to show you his horns. He getting ready to bring a martial law state out here. All those old things like Rex 84, the King Alfred plan. This dude is getting ready to unleash all that, man. All right, on the nation, because we're pushing the truth, and truth is basically upsetting them. It's upsetting all the underlying evils that they trying to perform. Their counsel, the truth is trumpeted. Okay. Let's see what we got.